Hello everyone, I'm Ralph Taylor, CEO of RT Gold. Today I want to tell you a good news that RT Gold has successfully completed the seed round of financing and added 500 shareholder information in total. It's expected to be listed before January. RT Gold issued a total of 35 million American Depository Shares, ADS, in this IPO, and each ADS is equivalent to 10 ordinary shares. Among these, 24.6 million ADSs were issued by the company and 10.4 million were sold by the company's shareholders. The issue price is expected to be $40 per share. Credit Suisse and Morgan Stanley are the lead underwriters of RT Gold's IPO. Speaking of RT Gold, many people are still not familiar. However, when it comes to RT Gold in India, it must be familiar. It is comparable to the fact that subsidiaries such as Giant, Tata, Indian Gold and Global Gold have frequent exchanges with their businesses. Another example is Sotheby's and Christie's, the world-renowned collectors and auction houses. And this has been keeping more investment and attention with RT Gold's future derivative. Gold downstream market and RT Gold has brought them continuous high returns. The need to go public and listed in its complicated process would meet 7 criteria in order to meet the standard. 1. Shareholders' equity reaches $15 million US. 2. Have $1 million US in pre-tax income in a fiscal year or 2 of the past 3 years. 3. 1.1 million public float valued at $8 million US. 4. The purchase price per share is $5. 5. At least 400 shareholders holding more than 100 shares. 6. Have at least 3 market makers. And 7. At least 500,000 shares must be owned by the public on the market. RT Gold's new gold model has driven the growth of more than 1 billion in consumption in the entire Indian market, with a percentage increase of 50% from the previous month. This is also the reason why Nasdaq and SEC are optimistic about the RT Gold in long-term preparations and cash flows have been completed, and market value and income ratio. And far beyond this value, it has fully met the listing standards. Many people will ask, how does RT Gold gain the favor of the world's best capital market? The reason is simple. All the assets, liabilities and net profits of RT Gold are included in the consolidated statement based on the shares held by the parent company. From this analysis, industry insiders believe that the Indian people should invest in the RT Gold selected fund that is expected to be sold as a family fund. Important parts of this will be stable asset revenue, companies with revenues of more than $1 billion US in history. In this context, it's not easy for investors to beat inflation. However, many real economies are already in debt. So for many Indians, they may not yet realize the potential of gold. For them, when they can no longer bear more debts, perhaps RT Gold will become their antidote. Now is the time to adjust thoughts out. RT Gold rekindles the value of gold and listing to empower the future. Facing these global asset pain points, only the courage to subvert and innovate, focus on users, boldly optimize the traditional business model, and find the most economical trading method is the way to crack it. RT Gold adopts a dividend sharing market promotion scheme, and it uses the value of gold derivatives, opens up the upstream and downstream industrial chains, and obtains collections, jewelries, and even global circulation products. It allows investors to fully understand the project given and indicators for the over-completed project listing and get affirmative suggestions, and can maintain continuous interest in the project and even contribute the success of financing. So for the RT Gold team, the future IPO journey will become easier and the issue price may exceed expectations. This kind of gold asset based on scarcity, value modeling will surely become the Noah's Ark that will reignite human commercial civilization with a range of Nasdaq Bell and together provide the cornerstone value of the shrinking of world assets. Letting investment return to stability, letting value anchor gold, and bidding farewell to deficit financial reports are the most important things RT Gold is doing. In conclusion, Premchand once mentioned that once the lamp of hope goes out, life turns into darkness in an instant. It is RT Gold's commitment to open up a new pattern in the cultural and arts industry and reignite the light of miracles. When RT Gold is trying to solve an important social problem, it may unknowingly become the best way to promote market transactions. Gold should not become the Fed's redundancy. RT Gold may be the only antidote.